Many of us have a variety of different boxwoods in our garden. You know, they've been popular for 150 years. Easy to grow. You can get boxwoods that stay small, and certain types of boxwoods will get 20, 25 feet. One of the things that some of us do worry about is ice or snow damage. And as you look at some of these boxwoods here, you can see the snow sort of bending down the branches. Really not going to hurt these, but some cases, you know, they could be bent all the way to the ground or flattened. One of the things I did notice is that I see a little more of the bending over the boxwoods that are grown in too much shade. Granted, they'll take shade, but they don't have all the strength that boxwood that might be planted in full sun have. Always be safe, be careful. You really don't want to go out in the garden if there's ice in the garden, but you can take something like, if somebody have a walking stick, you just go out in the garden, and sometimes people do this mid-snow if you're going to get, you know, anywhere from 12 plus inches, but you can just go and shake these boxwoods just like that. Some people even use their hands. It's just that easy. But again, you need to be very careful if you're doing it and if there's ice and so forth. But that will allow the boxwoods from not bending over. It's pretty easy to tie up your boxwood. Just come in here and find a nice point. Take your string. Sometimes it works really great with two people, but you can just walk around. And you just kind of, you know, cinch it up like a Christmas tree. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll come in this way. And I'll go backwards. And I would only do this for your prized or favorite boxwoods, ones you really don't want to come out and see flattened from, you know, maybe snow sliding off your roof. And that's it. Cinch it off. You're done. Some people use burlap, but string allows for a lot of aeration and light to get to your boxwood through the winter months. The other thing that you can do with your boxwood is properly prune them. This boxwood is not sheared. This boxwood, or at least it's not sheared with the hedge trimmers. It is sheared with the hand trimmers, just reaching in and pulling out sections. We use that to make, you know, kissing balls or arrangements with boxwoods. But what you want to see when you open up your boxwood is nice new growth right in the center of the plant. It's really hard to pull this down since there's a lot of light that goes through. So keep in mind, don't use your hedge trimmers, but trim by hand with nice open areas. You'll have lots of light and strong branches. I'm Mark Viette. Join me next time in the garden.
For more garden tips, go to inthegardenradio.com.